Welcome to Onivia Highlights. These are the best highlights from the LEC Spring 2025.
This is a guy that feels like some days he can just wake up and decide to win a championship. And
Onivia is going straight bot.
Onivia is on the way bot. Hansama is perhaps overstayed. Wind becomes lightning. He hops right into it. The angle's good. Hansama taken down. First blood for MKOI. Bottom lane is they still have flash, and overall I think they're still probably the stronger 2v2. Killed it.
Oh, they're swapping already.
There, LEC on the way and waiting for the unravelers as long as he can. Flick back comes in from Caps. LEC once again taking his time. Wind becoming lightning. Naga going through. Caps flashes. One more auto.
LEC is going wild.
They can both do this dragon, and Skuma can be in time to contest the grubs.
Also, you had a quick invade coming through from Oyoya and Alvaro into that top side with a vision almost immediately cleared out thanks to Broken Blade as well.
I put them in a tough spot. Broken Blade stuck in mini. No rage stacked. If they go fast here, it's so tough for him to do anything.
Caps is hovering.
Miss coming out. Caps on the way, and they want to burst through Broken Blade. Quick hop over, but he doesn't quite get out. He doesn't get the double hop. And he loses his life. MKOI.
So, no follow-up from the Xin Zhao, but
Jojo no ult.
Level 10, no ult. Hansama on top. He fails to flash over the wall. Avert your eyes. G2 find the kill.
G2 going to try and contest.
I think G2 isn't in time, and due to the fact that Broken Blade is already on top, they're just going to decide to trade tower for the Drake here, which is going to give them not the feats of strength, just the feats of the tower.
The feat of destroying a tower, the achievement.
Foundation.
But of course, for G2, not too concerned. Happy to make this trade, happy to cross-map because of the dragon that was picked up earlier by Skuma. When you fall behind,
then look to use that to move into Drake at full control, but LEC going in already.
Dunking at Hansama. Sunder Sky obviously making it so easy to take those short straights as long as there's not a follow-up. Good group. Caps is on the way. He does have ulti, but the tower likely to fall here. Decent chunk, can't quite get it done. Caps not gonna hit the flick back. That sliver of life. Lights. Paying off.
But now MKOI have full control here. Does G2 decide to go for the cross map, or do they try to phase check into MKOI's vision?
Rob decided to face check, and it was the wrong choice. Nico looks like she might just fall. The charm now coming through. Jojo needs one more cooldown, but the Fate's call is there. G2 will get mid-prio. Broken Blade already on the way down, but Super started the objective.
I'm very surprised Jojo didn't decide to ulti there. Maybe was thinking about the Callisto ult, so wanted to hold it. Was just happy with the chunk. But overall, G2 don't get the cross map, and they don't get the Drake. Hextech Drake for MKOI.
Even the push in mid didn't really happen. I thought that's what G2 would on this bottom side and keep this area close for pick potential around that next big objective.
And Mirwin has 2 items.
Yeah.
I would love to see him try to progress on this side lane, maybe have Elyoya hovering him, put some resources into this Gwen, because she can do so much work right now.
They're going for that now, but there's no wave, so G2 kind of in an area to defend, at least their jungle, but MKOI have already got that push and shall get the top 10.
Getting that much
He
more
thinks he's
pressure.
entirely safe. Now you're down on 80 carries MKOI, rise the dragon spawns, and I was about to say MKOI can play for Atakan, kind of trade dragon and do a lot of posturing around this mid wave, but that goes out the window with Caps just chunking super.
Significantly, you mentioned League being a solved game, and it's because of moments like this where it is a game about trading waves back and forth. Now, across the 5 or so minutes of this game stage, they know they've got the tempo advantage. Caps just continues to be committed on the map, pushing out mid already. G2 seem like they're going to get this one for free, but it's on Jojo to disrupt.
And now Mirren is in the bot lane. He's going to have the TP, but MKOI, they're just way too late. There's nothing they can do here. Maybe it's the fight after.
G2 just one step ahead in the macro game. Now it's about the exit kills. Mirwin. Broken Blade is in Meganar. Charm over the wall does hit him, but right as he ults, now it's Alvaro who's been caught out flashing, trying to get back to safety. He'll do so.
Try and get some deeper vision on this bottom side, because even though MKOI were grouped on mid, they never cleared out or established any vision on the bottom side of the map. Picks with Mirren.
Channeling the back. How does he get out of this one? Good initial damage. Shroud down. Ulti going down. Trying to get a chunk out. Caps going golden. Mirwin trying to snip his way through, but gets nothing. G2 find the pick on the side lane, but it does cost them the dragon.
But I think he did enough damage. He made Caps so low that now G2, I'm not sure if they can start the Nash. Maybe with the Hextech portals with Caps coming back in. But if it's only Mirwin dying, this is huge for MKOI.
MKOI starting to take back position. G2 haven't started it. It's just Caps walking up. I think he wants to get a good angle for the Weaver's wall, but here comes Jojo.
Jojo on the way in, trying to get mid-push. It's already in their favor. Caps catching that wave for now. Alvaro going over the wall. Caps with the Weaver's wall can arrive any moment. G2 have a man advantage, but they do not have one in terms of health. LEC committing under Broken Blade. Ulti in, trying to find the disengage with the Rob, but the charm is in the midst of the entire team. An excellent flick back from Caps, and Hansama is uncontested. The feathers fly for a moment. G2 forced back by Supa. The threat of 3 items, but it's a close exchange. Should be no way, as long as Hansama and Skuma are playing together, for this to be stolen. But LEC wants to make the difference. He wants to get in a pin. The knockback is there. The CC beautifully layered, and now MKOI are forced to try and take a bite. Mirwin versus Hansama. and Mewin looks like he might be coming out on top of the perfect flash. Monzama means the Gwen is now in trouble. Charm going in, trying to find the ball. Monzama running for his life. Knockup is there, they try to find the predict. Skewmon also gonna get taken down. It's the Baron, but at what cost?
MKOI managing to take down G2, 3 members drop, but the Baron still in the hands of Caps. But you can see that Red Bull Baron player play in the top left corner, the negative numbers teetering on the edge there.
And G2, they make the classic decision where they try to finish the Nash, but they don't have the firepower for the fight after. MKOI able to take down 3, get a tower for themselves, and they are sitting very, very happy.
Oh, you're taking big chunks of damage, Jojo. Oh, a determined advance from LeBron, however. Jojo finds the charm, finds decent damage. The ult in from LeBron, that's one bloodthirsty support!
Oh my god, LeBron finds him!
They spotted the Caps, didn't go to bot wave, instead went into this bottom side jungle, which is why MKOI are playing so passive and waiting now for this TP connection to come in from Jojo.
It's G2 with full control, and Caps with control on this Talia.
Look, doesn't hit. This might be the sign to go in. Elyoyo flanking. He knows the Unravel Dirt isn't available. They're going to try to burst through Caps in an instant, but he still goes gold and buys a bit of time. 2-man knockup coming in from LeBron. MKOI now dashing forward. Skewmon denied entrance. The feathers landing perfectly, and Jojo puniments the entire team. Broken Blade can try and turn it back. Jojo now running. G2 a bit on the retreat. A close fight. 1-for-1 thus far. Jungle for top lane, but Broken Blade standing tall. Caps re-engaging. Oh my God! Knocks him out mid-air. Ski shooting and finds the goal.
Making it look easy on the mid-wave. Jojo slamming Caps with the charms. And that's MKOI looking for Hextech Soul. G2 needs to stop it, but they can't.
They can't get the 50-50 now. Elyoyo feels empowered. He feels confident. He doesn't need to walk forward here, but he doesn't want to give them anything. He knows they have the edge. He doesn't want to stop this play. Retreat going in. Elyoyo walking forward. Broken Blade suddenly feeling confident as the rage starts to sack, but Supa has arrived. The knockup there. But Hansama finds one. They want to burst it before the Mega Gnar comes through. They might not have enough time. The knockback from Broken Blade. MKOI might have bitten off too much, but it's Jojo Pune here just in time. The Hextech Soul combined with everything else just barely lets him come out on top over Hansama.
And Jojo,
You get to go nowhere, lads.
MKOI still pushing forward, confident. Mirwin is so damn powerful. G2 playing with caution. And just think, if that fight, if Hansama had
Flash now on Broken Blade, on Skewmon, on LeBron, those engage tools looking a little bit less threatening on MKOI, and it's kind of on the same, as Super doesn't have that flash to try and escape, but Caps fishing.
Going in, over the wall. Caps, nice patience. Ulti going out though. Mirwin on the chase. Huge damage going through, but he can't quite finish the kill. And now Alvaro debating where do they go. Broken Blade knocked out of the fight, gives his life to keep the team standing. But overall, 1-for-1, top for top. But it's MKOI with access to mid. MKOI with more power and the Dragon Soul behind them.
But there's no wave on mid-wave to actually play off of, so at the moment, G2, unfazed. They should be able to retreat and send themselves back, but Elyoyo buying space here. What? Do G2 want to go for? No. Double clones? Double
Clones, get out.
there's no wave died up, but there is a Baron Nashor, and MKOI wanted. Caps is in base here, but G2 are still going to look to try to contest.
Trying to two-man, they just need to keep their eyes on Skewmon. Deny him access to the pivot. Alvaro has no ulti. Nice charm coming in. LeBron interrupted, trying to get over the wall. Alvaro now retreating. Hansama in the midst of the team. Elyoyo, good initial knockup. Follow-up damage, though, going to start coming through as the ult starts to fade away. But Elyoyo is so damn tanky. LeBron going in. He finds 3 with Supa. Ready with the reaction speed. Finds the auto. Elyoyo, a perfect flash. Caps finds the 1v1.
How did Caps kill Jojo? I thought it was a free kill.
Yeah, Jojo looked like he was dancing on him, but Caps managing to find it, and now MKOI, they turn back towards the Baron.
But Caps has
don't have
TP.
anything.
Caps has TP.
I think it's too late.
Yeah, Caps has TP, but he doesn't back fast enough. And now all he's got is the TP to Never been hit in the face with a rock, but I imagine it does not feel very good.
But Caps is here. Mirwin might be in trouble.
Mirwin's certainly in trouble. Not sure if he has the miss. Will finally drop it down. Does not want to switch back.
Oh my God!
This is it! The ERL Gwen we finally see on the LEC stage, completely styling on him. He's 1-4!
I don't know how, but he's done it, and now MKOI, they see their moment. They're pushing down mid. G2 needs to try and defend, but the base starting to crumble.
And now you lose that pivotal wave clear from Caps. They have Nash, they have Soul. I think they can try to go for the end.
MKOI feeling confident in the push forward momentum from yesterday, powering them up. Some outplays in key moments. Caps 30 seconds away. This could be G2's final hold in game 1.
And keep your eyes on Jojo. He has Flash, he has Charm, he has the ultimate. He's going to be the difference maker here.
Cumon trying to go in. Cumon trying to find the angle. Instant disengage coming in from LeBron. Jojo pin off to the side. Isolating Broken Blade, but he's about to go Mega. But no, the Gwen denying him access. A bit of extra healing. MKOI eyes on the objectives. Towers falling, but so are the life bars of MKOI. Super free access under the objective, but he wants to kill us instead. And they've done it. MKOI in game 1, they're taking their time. They find first blood in the series.
And MKOI are giving us the banger we want.